friends and family, happy Sunday. How are you all doing? Hope you all doing great. So I'm back this week with a new video and a new recipe to share with you guys. It's seafood okra soup that I've got for you guys this week. Yes, loaded with assorted fish, crab, prawns and lobster, and it's really yummy guys, and I'm pretty sure if you watch the video till the end you will love this dish and you will want to give it a try. So my friends, without further ado, let me show you how to make it. So I'm going to start by showing you the first part of this recipe, which is to prepare your okra. So I have two combinations of okra. The first one I have cut it into a chunky shape as you guys can see, and the second one I have blended it to a smooth texture, and the reason behind that is to make my soup taste more slimier. But if you don't want your soup more slimier, just skip this part and use the cut one. And next I've got some fresh spinach which I'm going to add in. And next I will be adding a portion of fermented salted fish, and finally I will be adding water in order to bring it to boil. And that is it for the first part of this recipe. So guys, it's time to start cooking. Okay guys, to get started I am going to add in first my chopped okra, then add a bit of the water,
lions roaring in the mud,
followed by adding in the yet, but make sure to put the yet at the bottom of the pan, then cover it with the chopped okra, bring it to boil for 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes add in the blended okra, then boil it for a further 5 minutes, and follow by adding in the spinach. Stir it until it begins to soften. Then at that point it would be time to switch the fire off, then set it aside for later.
morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way.
Okay guys, now that we finished the preparation of the okra, it's time to pass on to our second part of this cooking. Here are the ingredients. Some assorted fish, which gathers a combination of mackerel fish, red snapper and okra fish, and finally some cod fillets. And these are the assorted fish I will be using for today's recipe, but you can use any assorted fish of your choice. And the next ingredients I will be adding are 3 dried bay leaves, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1 tablespoon of blended ginger, 2 tablespoons of blended garlic, 1 bouillon cube crushed, some salt to taste, and finally 1 large white onion chopped. So next I'm going to add all the fish into a pot, followed by adding in all the ingredients I showed to you earlier on. Then add in some water just at the level of the fish and cover it and slow cook it for 30 minutes. Okay guys, it's been 30 minutes since my fish is cooking and it's now cooked. So I am going to remove all the fish and set it aside, followed by transferring the soup to a jar and then also keep it aside for later. Okay guys, now that we've finished cooking the fish, it's time to start the last part of this cooking, which is going to be our soup base. And the ingredients are 2 tablespoons of dried crayfish powder, 2 tablespoons of grounded locust beans, 3 dried bay leaves, 1 bouillon cube crush, which at this stage is optional because I've already used bouillon cube crush for the cooking of the fish. You could add it if you wish for extra taste. And next I will be adding some olive oil, but you welcome to use any oil of your choice if you wish. And finally some salt to taste. And that is all the dried seasoning for this cooking. And next I'll be adding some more vegetables, and they are 2 fresh tomatoes and 1 red bell pepper blended, and these are the sizes I use in order to blend it. We'll never be alone. And next I will also be using 1 large blended white onion, some Scott bonnet peppers, and more seafood such as lobster, crab, and king prawns. And these are our final ingredients for this cooking. So to get started, I am going to add in the oil, wait for the oil to reach its temperature, then follow by adding in the blended onions, stir it until it begins to caramelize. Then at that point, it will be time to add in the blended tomatoes and the red bell peppers. Stir it well until it begins to caramelize. Then at that point, it will be time to add in the stock from the fish I boiled earlier on. Then give it a mix and follow by adding in the crab, the lobster, and the king prawns. Stir it, then add in the bouillon cube crush and the grounded locust beans. Stir it, then add on some salt to taste. Give it another stir, then cover it and slow cook it for at least 20 to 30 minutes, and that is to allow the ingredients to cook well. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Okay, friends and families, it's been 30 minutes since our soup base is cooking, and it's finally cooked. So I am going to add in the okro, give it a stir, then follow by adding in the fish I cooked earlier on, stir it well. Then at this point, since everything is cooked now, it's time to just let it basically warm together, and followed by serving. Yay! I am serving this with rice bowl, but you can serve this with any other side of your choice, such as pounded yam, plakali, kabato, and many more, and it will taste delicious, guys. I guarantee you would love this dish. Alright, friends and families, this brings the end to our today's video. If you've liked the video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to leave a comment if you've ever tried the recipe, and let me know how it turns out, and also share the video with your families and friends. And if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning up, and please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section below, and also share the video with your families and friends. Alright, friends and families, until then, I will catch up with you in my next video. Bye all!